weekend. We're giving you a 2-hour preview tonight, launching 7 today's specials, which means we have 20 more today's specials to launch over the next 2 days, which is really cool. Some of them, in fact, many of them are up here in front of me. I do want to feature a couple of them. You can go to hsn.com and see all of them that we're going to be offering over the next 50 hours. But now we're going to go into another today's special. This is from Anchor Hocking, and it is a world launch. You know what? These are our go-to. There's nothing better than Anchor Hocking. I mean, that's just one of the premier name when it comes to good stuff for your kitchen. We have a world launch tonight that I'm super pumped about. They do not have this available anywhere else in the world except right now as our extra next today's special. It is our 6-piece TrueSeal mix, prep, and store glass bowl set. You're actually getting 3. One is a 1.5, a 2.5, and a big 4-quart back here. They all come with their special lids that everybody raves about. This is the first time Anchor Hocking has ever added a lid to match with their big bowls. So this is your first chance at it. Now, if that weren't enough, daggone it, they gave us great colors. This is the red set. We also have gray, white, sage, lavender, and mineral blue. So there's all the other colors: gray, white, sage, lavender, and mineral blue beyond that cherry red. And we got a lot to get into, guys. The lids are phenomenal on this, and who doesn't love glass bowls? And joining me is Miss Tracy. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hi, good to see you.
Happy holidays.
Miss Tracy brings us wonderful items for your kitchen and your home, and I'm so excited this is a world launch.
Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. These showed up at my house this week, and I was so excited when I got to see them and get my hands on them. They're so great. So if you're familiar with Anchor Hocking, you know how great this is, that our glassware is made in the United States. These are able to go into the oven still up to 425 degrees. You can use them in your freezer, your refrigerator, your microwave, your dishwasher. So everything that your Anchor Hocking does with your other sets, this just better because it's bigger and has these great lids, your TrueSeal lids, just like all of our other sets. So they seal right on there. See, it's a little harder for me to hold up here because they're a little bigger, but there you go. Just like that.
That's awesome. Now let's talk about the lid a little bit because that is so famous. I love it because it really holds stuff in, but it's easy to take off. You ever get a lid that you try to wrestle off because you can't get to it? They really have a brilliant design to the lid.
No, they're great. So this huge lip here, this is allows you to get your fingers in there, peel it off really nicely, and then it's nice and pliable, so easy to clean. You still have that see-through window there, so you know what's inside. If you have your little dry erase markers from your other sets, it works in these as well.
Oh, brilliant.
So, really great.
Quick update. The gray, the white, and the lavender, I only have 800 left for the entire day. So gray, white, lavender, really, really limited as we launch this brand new today's special.
Now I want you to see up close here, you have all this ribbing on here too. So if you're familiar with our Fire King set, this is reminiscent of that. So these bowls are actually a vintage style that we've brought back, and we added the TrueSeal lid on this. Now let's talk about what we can do with these, right? Because, I mean, we have great big mixing bowls. We can use them as, look at this. I mean, does this not scream popcorn bowl? So beautiful, great. You know, maybe you want to do a fruit salad for the holidays. Or we did here, Jell-O layered with cream. How pretty.
That's
festive,
awesome.
Beautiful. And then if you're going to be traveling, you have your TrueSeal lid. You just pop this on and you take it to go.
So I'm going to tell you a funny story. We are a big proponent of glass balls like these, right? And we have them in our house. My husband bought a bunch of them, Anchor Hocking. We love them. It's great. My producer, Rocky, he has like a ton of them. And there's just something about storing your stuff in glass in the fridge that seems so much cleaner and better than storing it in plastic. I don't know why. It's so weird, but psychologically, it's pretty to look at. And I'm a really visual person, so I like clearly seeing what's in the bowl. But there's just something that seems cleaner about it. Isn't that funny?
Well, and it is. I mean, it's BPA free.
Oh, true.
It doesn't hold on to any of your odors or scents. You can get a really nice deep clean, so that's great. So it is better. Glass is 100% better.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Well, you know it's prettier on the table. I'll tell you, how many of you have a bunch of plastic bowls, and if you have people come over and then you look at it and you're slapping it down on the table and you're like, oh, okay, that's not so great. It's really lovely. And these are hard-working bowls. Like, they really are designed to take it. You said
I mean, look at this, like,
You can freezer in the oven. That is amazing. They're that oven safe. Up to, what, 425, right?
425 degrees.
That's
so
great.
just like our other sets. Now I'm showing you here, you know, maybe you want to take a salad to go. Maybe you want to make it ahead of time and put it all together. But you know how everybody loves to shake a salad? Well, guess what? You have your TrueSeal lid. So why can't you shake it upside down, right? And take it. So looks great, tastes great. And then, like you said, in the oven as well. So we have pasta here. You're going to freak out when you see how much pasta we fit into the 4-quart bowl here.
That's feeding the gang right there.
2 pounds of pasta.
No kidding.
2 pounds of pasta in here.
Wow.
I can't even hold it with one hand to close that oven door. I'm gonna have to go back.
That's okay, I'll get it.
But again, going up to 425 degrees, you know, if you wanna make pasta for Christmas Eve or the day after Christmas, this is so great if you have a big crowd. I know my kids are home from college, they have their friends visiting. This is so great because you can make it and then you can also store it. It's one of those things that you just have in your refrigerator for people to go in and help themselves throughout the holidays.
It smells great, by the way. Okay, so let me go over here and show you the colors again, and I will give you a quick update. Once again, if you want the gray, right, the gray, there's 700 left in the gray. It's almost a white, by the way. Is that white? Oh, that's white, I'm sorry. That's the white, I apologize. So that's the white, although that is limited. The lavender is really limited. And then the gray's down here, and there's now less than 700 in the gray. Here's your sage green, and this is gonna be your, I think we're calling officially the cherry red. Remember, you're getting the 1.5 quart, the 2.5 quart, and the 4 quart. Anchor Hocking has not offered the lids to these ever until tonight, and we're the only place you can get them. And that's a game changer too, Trace. When they put the lid on, that just gives you so many more versatile ways to use it.
It really does. I mean, these bowls, yes, you can make pasta in them, serve in them. How great to use them when we're baking too, because think about it, like when you make chocolate chip cookie dough, a lot of times you want to be able to set that overnight and it needs to, you know, chill. Well, you already have your TrueSeal lid
or bread
also.
dough or pizza dough, anything with a yeast that has to rise, it might be great. And to pre-make things and be able to seal it tightly means you can get ahead of the game, and then when everybody comes over to eat or that party, all you're doing is heating it up or, you know, whatever, you know, placing it out, and it looks great.
Yes.
I love this. You're doing mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, any side dishes you need to do. Awesome way not only to cook them, but also to present them.
Right, I know, they're beautiful. So if you're just tuning in, these are brand new. We have never had these here before. These are a 1.5 quart, 2.5 quart, and 4 quart bowl set that comes with your TrueSeal lids, just like what we have with our other sets. But really thick, heavy-duty glass. You have this beautiful ribbing on the sides. This is a vintage style that we brought back for you, and we added the TrueSeal lid. You can't get this anywhere else. We're launching this here at HSN. So fun because we know how much you love these lids and you love glassware. So that's why we wanted to bring this next bigger set to you. And they all store within each other as well, which is really nice for storage.
So they nest.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, look at this. This is mashed potatoes for the whole gang. You got the football team coming over. You've got the party at your house. You've got 10 people coming to eat Christmas dinner or whatever. That's a lot of mashed potatoes. But then it's popcorn night, which is awesome. It was one of my favorite traditions in my family when I was growing up. My parents only let us have pop. We called it Pops in Ohio, and with soda, and popcorn on Friday nights. So it was our party night.
Like tradition.
And I remember it vividly, right? And again, how awesome for that fun party, the get together. We all need good bowls, right? Just as a basis of our life. This really just elevates that experience to that next level.
Right, and this is popcorn that we actually added a little zest to. So we put some white chocolate in here, some chocolate drizzle, and then some little holiday candies. So really looks great and festive and fun. But my most favorite thing is when we go down to the end of the table here. Look at our
so cute.
dolly cake. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the type of doll she is, but we baked this cake in this 2.5 quart size.
Kidding.
So this is a full cake mix, a box cake mix right in here. This is exactly what we used to make Dolly's skirt.
Oh, please.
Right?
That is so cute.
Isn't that great? And then we just We
And you don't
removed
have to
her
be
legs, stuck her into the
well,
cake,
you don't have to be
right?
super talented to do that.
No,
It
not
looks
at
like it's
all.
fancy and you
Not
pay
at
for it.
all.
Now you can just do it yourself.
And you could do a holiday one. You could do that with red
That'd
and
be
green,
really cute.
right?
Yes.
All your, your granddaughters, your nieces, your little
Put
daughters.
an elf on a
they'll be-
cake.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's endless opportunities.
Really. And we all need great bowls. Okay, guys, I know once again this has been such a fun show so far tonight. We are busy. If you can, the best way to order is please go to hsn.com or use your phone, open up your camera, hit that scan code, and you're right to the front of the line. Do not miss out on this offer. It is brand new, 100% brand new. We are world launching it, and this is not available anywhere else in Anchor Hocking. So I know you all know it because it's out in all the stores. The gray, by the way, Trace, we're under 600 in the gray. The white, we have less than 700 in the white. In the lavender, I love the purple. I think it's great. I love purple anyway. We have less than 700 here and here. If you want the white or the purple, we're down to under 700 for the entire weekend. This could very well be sold out, quite frankly, early. If you want these two and the gray specifically down here, order them before you go to sleep tonight because they will not make it all weekend long. I mean, this potentially could sell out here in tonight's preview of our big extra super duper weekend specials that are going on. So again, great price and really a lovely gift idea too.
Oh my gosh.
And I want to point out one thing too. See the shipping, this is a really big deal. These are real heavy duty glass bowls. 3 of them in a box is going to be heavy, right? Notice our shipping free on this. That's massive to get free shipping as well because it would you spend a lot of money to ship this.
Oh, absolutely. Also remember this is glass just like all the rest of our other sets. So when you bake in this, look at how this pulls apart. Very easy to clean. So whether you want to clean this by hand or just throw it into your dishwasher, then you don't have to worry about it. But again, it's glassware, so it cleans very easy. You're not going to be scrubbing. You're not going to be soaking this overnight. You're not going to wake up to that mess.
And no stain. I love the fact you did a pasta because if you put this in plastic, what happens? Immediately you get an orange ring permanently.
Exactly.
You could scrub your brains out and that orange ring will not come off of that plastic bowl, right?
Right.
Now you're not going to have the issue. And I'm telling you, there's just something awesome about working in glass bowls. For me, I love glass bowls in my fridge. It just looks cleaner. It looks, I don't know why, but it looks healthier to me.
Well,
it
you
almost
can
looks
see
fresher
in there
to me.
too, right?
And
It's
I'm
not
super visual.
shady.
Yeah, it's like, what is it? What mystery thing is inside that plastic bowl, right? I know what's in there when it's in my fridge. There's something elegant looking about having glass.
Yeah.
And again, free shipping, you guys, is awesome. Yeah, think of the big fruit bowls you can do. Oh my gosh, if you love making great potato salad, any of your hot sides you want to do, you can actually cook in these, which is pretty shocking. Can we put the lids don't take heat?
Not in the oven. You can put them in the microwave, but you don't want to have it on tight because you'll have a little explosion.
I was thinking it'd be great for the microwave just to loosen them.
Yes, exactly. Keep them loose. Let that hot air be able to escape out of there. But also, if you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of space in your kitchen, these are great because A, they nest, but B, not only are they serving bowls, but they're mixing bowls. They're popcorn bowls. They serve so many other purposes. So if you have our existing sets, this is that next add-on to that.
That's
right.
Nice,
this is like where we're graduating to.
Right. It's great. Another quick note. Again, white, lavender, gray. White, lavender, and gray. You guys see them over here? Those 3 are probably going to sell out here. Oh, and sage now. So kind of this whole little group right here. These are going to sell out, and we're down to just a couple hundred in each of these 4. This is going to be your blue. I think we're calling the blue. I know this is cherry red. These will not make it all weekend long. So if you guys are and look at the price, $29.95 for Anchor Hocking. We all know that's just such a good brand. They make great product, and we're so tickled. Thank you, Anchor Hocking, just to bring an awesome deal for us for this really special weekend. Again, 5 flex means you're going to get these home for $6. If you don't love them, send it back. These aren't coming back, I don't think.
No, nobody is sending this back.
You
are going to adore these in your kitchen. I just redid my kitchen. I am dying to get in there and start baking with these. I cannot wait.
All right, so stay right there, guys, on the line or go to .com. That is totally